guess what? It's day 12 of Lent. Guys, it is day 12 of Lent. Well done. Now, today we're at the point where the devil says to Jesus, turn these stones into bread. I've said before that the bread Jesus would have turned the stones into would probably be nice bread, but it wouldn't be as satisfying as manna from heaven. And Jesus wouldn't get the experience of God providing for him and looking after him. Jesus has sparrow faith, the sort of faith that says, I can see the birds are cared for and I know how much I'm worth. I'm worth more than them, so I don't need to listen to things that tell me I've got to take the law into my own hands. But what else I want to say is this. The whole purpose of Jesus being in the wilderness was to learn to win and to conquer the devil's temptations. The whole purpose was to learn to listen to the Holy Spirit and to resist the enemy. Jesus could have got satisfied and had one loaf or two loaves of bread, but he wouldn't have received an eternal relationship and eternal stability if he'd listened to the evil one. You burned a list of ashes at the start of Lent, and if you haven't done it yet, go back to video number 1 for Ash Wednesday. It's on our YouTube channel and it's on our Facebook. Just scroll down our timeline and you'll find it, and join in with us. Join in giving God those things that you know need to be different in your life, that you know you want the Holy Spirit to work in. On day 12, the enemy may be saying to us, do you know what, what's the point? Just give up. But you're in this journey to get closer to God and to learn to resist the evil one. Every time I give in, every time I say, oh, I'm just going to have this today or do that today or just work it out a little bit for myself, I actually give up the end result that he wants me to have. Like I said, Jesus could have had the bread, but he wouldn't have had the eternal living words that God wanted to give him. His response to the evil one is, no, I don't live by bread alone. I live by every word that comes from my Father's mouth. Today, refocus your heart and mind onto the Holy Spirit. 46 days of listening to the Holy Spirit. 46 days of getting closer and closer to our God. If you are tempted, or have been tempted, to focus more on the things of this earth than on the things of heaven, then refocus your heart and mind today. Refocus it back on to God and the Holy Spirit and asking him to deal with these ashes, because he loves you and he is concerned. But whether he actually is involved in our lives actively or not, but whether he's actually able to be personally involved in our lives in a personally active way is up to us. Give your ashes to God today. Refocus back onto him. Wait for the manna. Don't take the stones. God bless.